I had a dream that myself and another woman were in this wide hallway. We heard a report that someone needed to be transported out of the area to receive medical services. So we found the closest gurney available to us. We got on either side and rushed down the hall to where the person was. When we got there, paramedics were already on the scene and were performing CPR. Funny thing is, I could hear the person's heartbeat. They weren't resuscitating them. They were keeping them in that state, just making sure the heart continued to pump. So, as we impatiently waited for them to give the all clear so that we could transport this individual, I looked on the gurney and I saw that it was me. Then I woke up. When I had this dream, I was in the middle of great transition in my life. There was a lot of movement happening, a lot of changes, and I felt the urgency of the Lord in that season. I took this dream to be a revelatory warning. God was asking things of me that scared me and that required me to trust his movements. It was directly connected to my spiritual state. I wasn't dead, I was dormant, comatose almost. The paramedics on the scene weren't trying to resuscitate me. They were just keeping me alive until I could get transported out of the area to receive medical services. Timing mattered. Positioning mattered. Who was with me mattered. And where I was going mattered. Hospitals are more equipped to handle acute situations than the paramedics sent in the interim. Some of you are in a place of transition and you've no clue on the why, the what, the when. You just feel the urgency of the Lord. A couple things. This revelation didn't come to me until I repented for where I went wrong in my last season, until I acknowledged my mess-ups and mishaps. I asked the Lord for forgiveness, and that same night, he gave me this dream for the sake of my sanity and clarity. He was kind. Transition is uncomfortable. It is inconvenient, oftentimes inconceivable to those around you. But hear God and go. I'm reminded of Jesus' parable of the barren fig tree. He says, a man had a fig tree that was planted in his vineyard. He came looking for fruit on it and found none. He told the vineyard worker, listen, for 3 years I've come looking for fruit on this fig tree and haven't found any. Cut it down. Why should it even waste the soil? But he replied to him, sir, leave it this year also until I dig around it and fertilize it. Perhaps it will produce fruit next year. But if not, you can cut it down. Sometimes God's transitions are actually his mercy. I thought I was pretty all right in my spiritual state. I didn't realize my condition until God showed me how he found me. Barren, fruitless, dormant. And even though it was my fault, he still wanted to revive me, to heal me. His desire was that I would bear fruit. Jesus said it, my Father is glorified by this, that you produce much fruit and prove to be my disciples. If you found yourself in the shiftings of God this season, I pray that you'd obey his voice above all, that you would hear God and go. There's so much connected to your obedience. Seek wise counsel, have people praying for you, and may God have the last word in your life. It may not make sense now, but your next seasons are contingent upon your ability to obey now, to move now. Lay down what he's asking you to. Pick up what he's instructing you to. It's not just about you. It's not just for you and yours. It's kingdom. It's God. So go with God.